Hello, today I thought I'd do a really rambly kind of Friday reads video because I can't remember the last time I did them and I really like them. And I'm studying a lot and really busy, so this is just a really easy video to make. So this Friday I'm going to be reading, this is for university, Socrates, Oedipus Rex. Every time I say that, for some reason, I don't know if it's to do with my dyslexia, it won't connect like a real thing. I don't know why, but anyway, it's a play. It's in this book, which is such a good book. I'm so glad I got it. It's Types of Drama, Plays and Contexts, and get the one, there's loads of different editions, but get this is the 7th edition and it's edited by Sylvana Barnett and other people, but that name should be first. I own a lot of these plays already, but it's just so much cheaper to get the anthology of them. It makes so much more sense. So anyway, I'm going to read that. It's quite a short play, but I'm going to read the commentary and the analysis and all that. And then on my computer, I don't know if you can see, but I've got like a whole list of other reading that I need to do, which is kind of online and to do with this. It's additional reading, so you don't have to do it, but you might as well. So I'm going to read all that, so hopefully that will take just about an hour, and then obviously I'll make notes. I'd probably be better if I like stood up. Oh, so much better. And then I'm going to read Sarah Waters' Affinity. I've like put 2 little tabs on it, but there really is no like reason for those tabs to be on it, apart from they're just beautiful lines. They're nothing to do with the degree. But anyway, I'll show you my like notes. This is how I make my notes. I just put the title, and then it's not really in chapters, it's in dates, and the dates flip, you know, backwards and forwards, which I find incredibly confusing, but oh well. And then I just kind of write it up like that. My mug, I will show you, is Alice in Wonderland. This is like the mug I feel like everyone has. My mum got it for me and I was like, everyone's got it on BookTube, I love it. But obviously she didn't know that, but it's so delicate and beautifully drawn. I think I have the, oh, there's the box. It's like Sophie Alport, maybe. But yeah, that's a really nice mug. I like my little pad as well with the little flower. Sorry, I'm rambling. But anyway, so I'm going to read those 2. I'm then going to read for fun. I got this out of the library. It's Terry Pratchett's A Colour of Magic graphic novel. Now, he didn't adapt this graphic novel. It was adapted by Scott Rockwell, and I'm always a bit like, if the author didn't adapt it themselves, is it that true to their work? But I'll try it. The drawings, though, that's why I got it out of the library, is the drawings are beautiful. I'll like show you them. Can you see they're kind of like pencil drawn, which I really like. I know people think that looks a bit comical when it's pencil drawn, but I just prefer it. So, oh, look at that. See, look how cool that is. I prefer this so much to computer generated images. Look at her face. Oh, she got some cheekbones, girl. But no, I think this looks really good. So I'm hopefully going to get round to reading that. But I'm going to make sure, obviously, I read my university stuff first. And then I'll get on to that. And so, yeah, I'll show you my little windowsill. Although it does look very bare. Looking at it now, I thought it looked better. Do you like my new coat? Let's be honest, I'm only wearing this for the video. I'm not really sitting in my room in my coat. I was like, I just want people to see it. Give me approval. So it's got like a fur collar and then like leather sleeves, but obviously this is fake fur and this is plastic. But I really like it. It's kind of like a biker jacket thing. I really like it. Anyway, I'll show you a little tour of my windowsill, but it doesn't look very nice if I'm honest with you. So you have this little rabbit, which my mum actually made for me. Look how like well made that is. That is so cool. And then I have my little pumpkin, which I have a story. When I bought this from the boot sale, I'll turn myself around. When I bought that from the boot sale, I picked it up like to get it, and this woman who was obviously trying to sell it, she's got it on her store, was like, what are you going to do with that? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And she was like, questioning me buying something from her. For God's sake, woman. So yeah, I found that so bizarre, but that I liked it because it reminded me the same size of a Samsung, so I thought it was cool. And obviously for Halloween, that's why it's there. This card, which I really like, I was going to mention it in a video, but I completely forgot, is a card my mum got me for going to university. It's Hansel and Gretel, and I'll just show you. It's a H, and can you see like all the little sweets? It's so well done. It's so beautifully drawn. There's obviously the witch, and this is her house, and as you get higher up there's suites for the roof. It's absolutely gorgeous, and H is for Hansel and Gretel, so I wonder if they do G for Hansel and Gretel, I don't know, but obviously she got H because I'm Hannah. But this is made by someone called Sheely Graham, and yeah, those are all her like things there. She's got an Etsy page. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. My mum probably just got it from a shop, but I absolutely adore looking at that. I'm not a huge Brothers Grimm fan though, if I'm honest with you. I find their stories quite repetitive. Get back to the shelf. I got this tin, which is, I think it was just in the house, and it has like a lid on it, but I've just put all my pens, and then at the back here, that's where I put these like colour tab things all go at the back. So I think that looks quite nice. And then I have 2 elephants. I can't believe I didn't bring more. I have this one, which I just adore. And then I have this really beautiful one where I keep like hoop earrings and rings. And it's just a really beautiful one. And then it's got a little compartment up here, which I just put my watch, because I like to, they're very odd, but I like to time myself when I do stuff. So with my reading, I like to time it. I like to say within an hour, I want to have done this, or, you know, just keep a note, because I'm someone who can just babble on to myself, be like, maybe they mean this, or maybe they mean, but then I'll just spend the whole night on one thing. So yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say. This is like a really long Friday reads, but thank you to everyone new who subscribed. Obviously I haven't quit BookTube. I really thought I would, but obviously I'm too penned into the internet. I'm enjoying uni. I wrote a blog post, so if you, I haven't written a blog post since like March, but anyway, if you are a pen pal of mine or just interested in my thoughts on pen paling, I wrote quite an emotional blog post. I didn't mean to, I just meant to write like a thanks for, you know, people who write to me, that's really cool. But it turned into this whole like soul searching thing. I'm really quite proud of it. So anyway, I'll link that blog post down below. And I will see you next time for another video, probably a book review video, because there's one well overdue on this channel. And yeah, also if I'm reading a lot of short stories for my university course, do you want me to do reviews on short stories, or are they not really, just stick to the novels? I don't mind, because I read enough novels to just do it on novels, but give your opinions down below. And I will see you next time, whenever that will be, for another video.